Sedans and hatchbacks comprise a little under 1 in 4 of new vehicles sold in the US. That's a steep decline from 2000 or even 2012, when cars and light trucks were split 50-50 in terms of consumer preference. Crossovers have taken a big bite out of the sedan market, leading some automakers to pare back their car offerings. Come 2021, the Buick, Ford and Lincoln brands will sell only SUVs, give or take the Mustang. Don't count sedans out just yet though. There are still lots of buyers, more than 3 million so far this year, according to Motor Intelligence, who prefer cars. Cars are easy to live with. They're generally quieter, smoother, better handling and more fuel efficient than their SUV counterparts. Some people just prefer the familiarity of a traditional car. The winnowing of the sedan and hatchback universe means the remaining options must stand out in terms of performance, safety and efficiency. Style also is a huge factor now that over half the market has defected to crossovers and SUV in search of more utility. While Detroit may be throttling back on 4 doors, automakers from Asia and Europe are hedging their bets, and in some cases expanding their offerings to cater to these customers. The 10 best sedans for 2021 features 3 entries from Germany, 3 from Japan and 4 from South Korea. Number 10. 2021 Volkswagen Golf. 2021 will be the Volkswagen Golf's final year in the USA, though the Golf GTI will live on. That's a shame, because even though the current 7th generation Golf dates back to 2013, it's still a high-quality, practical value machine. The Golf and GTI share the same cavernous, comfy, no-nonsense interior and upright hatchback body, though the GTI clothes the inside in nicer materials. The Golf is motivated by a 1.4-liter 147 horsepower 4-cylinder engine while the GTI uses a 2.0-liter 228 horsepower 4. Both are turbocharged and both offer manual or automatic transmissions. The GTI is faster, with higher handling limits, but both are fun to drive, reasonably priced, and have lots of cargo space. Number 9. 2020 Mercedes-Benz E-Class. The latest in a long line of Mercedes-Benz's midsize standard bearers, the current E-Class was introduced for 2017 and has been recently refreshed for 2021, with updated styling and some additional models. It carries on many Mercedes-Benz traditions as you'd expect, being packed with state-of-the-art technology, including a full complement of assisted driving systems and Mercedes-Benz's new MBUX infotainment technology. Like all E's before it, passengers sit in a comfy and luxurious cabin. There are 4 current engines corresponding to the trim lines. The E350 houses a 2.0-liter, 255 horsepower 4-cylinder, the E450 a 362 horsepower V6, the AMG E53 housing a 369 horsepower inline-6 and the AMG E63S packing a heavy-hitting 603 horsepower V8. A plug-in hybrid, the E350e, is due in the spring. Number 8. 2020 Mazda 3. Mazda, adept at making seemingly ordinary cars lots of fun to drive, has steadily improved the Mazda 3 through 4 generations since 2004. The most recent arrived in 2019. In style and feel, it could easily pass for a premium brand machine, with show car styling and a clean, modern interior with obvious attention to detail. It comes as a sedan or hatchback, the latter offering more cargo space and a curvaceous shape that always looks like it's in motion. In 2020, all models were powered by a 186 horsepower 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine, with front or all-wheel drive. For 2021, there are new models on both ends, a 2.0-liter 155 horsepower base model with front-wheel drive, and an optional 250 horsepower turbocharged 2.5-liter version with front or all-wheel drive. An engaging and rewarding drive for an enthusiast. There's even an optional manual transmission, but the Mazda 3 doesn't demand any compromises from regular consumers who just want really nice transportation. Number 7. 2021 Kia K5. New for 2021, the dramatically styled K5 replaces Kia's long-serving Optima, building on the combination of style and value introduced on earlier generations of the Optima. The K5 takes visual cues from the larger, performance-focused Kia Stinger, subtly flared fenders and long fastback roof among them, and translates them into a family-friendly package. The clean, modern interior is packed with nice features, and like the related Hyundai Sonata, a good complement of standard driver assist goodies. A long options list means buyers can configure the K5 in many different ways, but all are good values. Most K5s are powered by a 180 horsepower 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, but the top spec GT gets a 290 horsepower 2.5-liter turbo 4. Number 6. 2020 Hyundai Sonata. Introduced in 2019 as a 2020 model, Hyundai's 8th generation Sonata has come a long way since the first US-bound models were sold here in 1989. Though only marginally larger than the 2019 Sonata, the 2020 model is 1.5 inches lower and its eye-catching, shark-nosed styling makes it look bigger than it actually is. It isn't as aggressive to drive as it looks, but it's a decent performer with its 1.6-liter, 180 horsepower or 2.5-liter, 192 horsepower 4-cylinder engines. Performance from the fuel-sipping hybrid, with a 192 horsepower 1.6-liter 4, is similar. At the top end of the lineup, there's a much more powerful N-line version, with a 290 horsepower 2.5-liter 4. The Sonata Hybrid gets 51 mpg highway. The Sonata excels on value, packing a large standard suite of driver assistance technology and many desirable features at a relatively low price. Number 5. 2020 Honda Accord. The Accord has been a quality car and a market leader among family sedans since the first Accord sedan was introduced in 1977. The 10th generation Accord was introduced in 2018 and was again a benchmark against which other family sedans are judged. A practical and reliable all-arounder. The car's long, sloping roof, creased fenders and bluff front end give it lots of character, something missing from the Accord since the mid-1990s, and it's been given some light visual updates for 2021. It handles and drives enthusiastically, too. Honda, long averse to turbocharging in road cars, equips the Accord with a pair of turbocharged 4-cylinder engines, a 192 horsepower 1.5-liter and a 252 horsepower 2.0-liter, both of them eager and frugal. Lightest of all on fuel is the 212 horsepower Accord Hybrid, which returns 48 mpg, city or highway, according to the EPA. In fine Honda tradition, the Accord's interior is logical, practical, and user-friendly. Number 4. 2021 Genesis G80. The G80 is all new for 2021, and replaces the original G80, which formed the basis of the Genesis brand in 2016. The redesigned G80 looks the part of an opulent luxury car inside and out. It sports a sleek fastback profile and lots of delicate chrome detailing outside. On the inside it's restrained but beautifully detailed and user-friendly, with a massive and easy-to-use 14.5-inch infotainment screen atop the dashboard. The sum is a car that looks and feels as expensive as rivals from Audi or Mercedes-Benz, but as with the other Genesis models sells for thousands less. Power comes from a 300 horsepower 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine or a twin-turbo 375 horsepower V6, both in rear or all-wheel drive. Number 3. 2020 Genesis G70. Many cars have tried competing head-to-head with the BMW 3 Series and Mercedes-Benz C-Class, and few have succeeded as well as the new in 2017 Genesis G70. Though heavily optioned BMWs will outperform it, the G70 offers style, speed and luxury on par with its rivals for far less money, model for model. The G70 comes with either a 252 horsepower 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine or a 365 horsepower V6 and rear or all-wheel drive. It also offers a manual transmission for enthusiasts, which the 3 Series no longer does. Its cabin is visually striking and rich with technology, too. Genesis may not have much history, but all its models have 10-year warranties, far more than any other luxury brand. Number 2. 2021 Audi A5. Audi's A5 began life in 2007 as a stylish and sporty two-door version of the A4 sedan. In time it gained a sleek fastback, four-door coupe, body style, the Sportback, and the A5 was totally redesigned for 2017. The Sportback's 4 doors make it more practical than the A5 Coupe and Cabriolet, but it sacrifices none of their slick styling or sharp driving dynamics. All A5s are all-wheel drive and packed with modern tech and luxury features, including massaging front seats on the S5 and 5 rupees. Regular A5s start out with 201 or 261 horsepower 4-cylinder engines, while the performance-oriented S5 offers a 349 horsepower V6. If that's not enough, the nearly track-ready 5 rupees has twin turbos and 444 horses. Number 1. 2021 Acura TLX. The TLX is all new for 2021 and a dramatic departure from the previous TLX. Longer, lower, and wider, it rides an all-new platform clothed in a prettier, more athletic shape than its predecessor. The makeover is part of an ongoing reinvention of the Acura brand. The automaker is specifically to recapture the sporty image it had in the 1990s, and the new TLX offers a more involving but still luxurious driving experience. The regular TLX's 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine returns 272 horsepower, up 66 horses from the 2020 model. As before, TLXs can be had with front or all-wheel drive. Acura will soon add an even sportier 335 horsepower V6 Type S version. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications.